Is it possible to have a local city leader to create laws that make banking illegal in your town? I have no idea. I don't. Why would you want to make banking illegal? Um, hmm. Yeah, I don't. I don't know that banking in and of itself is a bad thing. It's banking when you get the state or the government involved. That's when it's a bad thing because then banking in a decentralized fashion is very good. It helps the economy grow. It produces the amount of money the economy actually needs to grow in a healthy way with deflation. It's a misnomer to believe the uh, the money supply shouldn't grow. The money supply should grow with the economy, but it should be done in a way that's driven by the free market. And if that's the case, like we saw in the 1800s, you would have real economic growth while you have deflation. And people think that if you have the only way to have proper deflation is if you have a fixed money supply. That's not true. That's not true. In fact, a fixed money supply is not ideal. You just don't want the government getting involved with creating the additional money supply. You want to leave that up to the private sector and a decentralized banking system where they actually have to keep the loans they make on their books. So they're incentivized to give loans, i.e., create money, dollars, let's say, for productive uses, not consumption, but for productivity, increasing the supply of goods and services. This is a system that is called free banking. So I don't want to go too far off the deep end here, but banking in and of itself is not a bad thing. It's when it's centralized and you get the government involved, then you get the huge corporations, the banksters that are in bed with the politicians, that are in bed with Wall Street, that are in bed with Goldman Sachs, and you have this revolving door at Goldman Sachs where they just go, from CEO over to the Treasury, back to Goldman Sachs, and it's just completely incestuous. And that's when it's more like corporatism or even fascism. But that's when banking is centralized. When it's decentralized, it's a good thing. That's what we want. So, but to answer your question directly, I have no idea how you could meet with local leaders to create laws that would make it illegal. I don't know why you'd want that.